Hello and welcome back. Today we are carrying on my world record attempt. So for those that are new or the uninitiated that haven't seen one of these videos before, I've been working on building towards a world record coin collection. The record I'm working to is the most coins in a collection from the same year. I'm focusing on pennies from the year 2000. Not the highest minted year, 1971 was, but there's a lot of time between 71 and 2000. I think more of the 2000s will be in circulation, so they're the ones I hunt for. Very kindly, some people have sent in some to the POBox, which we'll get to at the end of the video to see how that adds to my grand total. But we start this month off at 19,417. So then we're going to break the 20,000 barrier, which is amazing. We need to get to 51,500 thereabouts to beat the current world record. So some time still to go. We are slowly encroaching on that halfway point. But without further ado, we're not going to find any pennies of me just sat here prattling along to you. So let's get into this bag. Right, so first half of the bag hunted. That gives us an additional 42, taking us to 19,459. But we've still got half this bag to go through. So let's see what we get in that half. Second half of the bag brings us another 44. That takes our grand total to 19,503, so we're under 500 to go to the 20,000 mark. A couple of oddities, our first ones for this video. We've got Romania, 2017, not even the right colour, 10 Banny. Interesting still. And then this one, just there's nothing wrong with it, particularly just the fact that it's purple, purpley pink. Purple or pink? Let me know in the comments. I think it's sort of pinky. It's more purpley in person. But yeah, nothing rare about it, nothing valuable. It's just a little interesting oddity that I've kept. The Purple Queen. But we've got plenty more bags to get through, so let's get started on them. Here's the second bag. First half of the bag brings us another 47, taking us to a grand total of 19,550. Couple of oddities. This is one of my favourite territories. One, it's the Falkland Islands. It's 1987 Penguin Penny. Very cute. We then have Gibraltarian. I can't remember whether mitre or scepter or something. 2009. And another colourful penny. It doesn't look too obvious on the camera, but it looks very grey. It looks more like a 5p, like a dirty 5p, so I'm keeping that again as an oddity with my other coloured penny, which is pretty cool. I then also got my first ever 2020 pennies. There's a whole bunch of them there. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them all as I go, but way, oh no, there it is. But that was kind of neat. Fair few of them, not too many, but there we go. But half the bag still to go. Let's see what we get. Second half of the bag brings us another 43, taking us to 19,593. We're edging ever closer to 20,000. I can't wait. Another oddity, another Gibraltarian. 2007. This I can't remember what it is, the scepter or the mitre. A big stick with crowned bally thing on top. That's the technical term. But we'll see what we get in the next bag. Here it is, bag number 3. See how many we get in this one. First half of this bag brings us another 47, taking our grand total to 19,640. A couple of interesting oddities. There's another Romanian 10 Banny from 2010. And then we've also got a Jersey 10p. Jersey Tower, we see that quite often. What year is that? 1998, looks like. But half of this bag to go. Let's see how many we get more in the next half. Second half of the bag brings us another 44, I think it was. Yep, taking us to 19,684. A couple of interesting oddities. Another one of these Romanian 10 Banny. This one's been bashed around a little bit though. 2009. We then have, what's this one? The Isle of Man 97. Rugby. Looks like a coffee bean, but it's not. We've got little die marks there. That's AA. Not was it die marks? Die lettering. And then someone's got some scribbling. This is the LOL Kiss penny. Oh, it's medal oriented rather than coin oriented, but there we go. An interesting little oddity. But plenty more bags to get through. Let's see what we get in them. First half of the bag we've got 41, which takes our total to 19,725. A few more oddities. There's another Jersey Tower from 2012. This one is a Jersey Tower, just very, very bad quality. What's the year on that? I can't even tell. 1998 it looks like. Like I said, very corroded. And a, where'd it go? There it is. Gibraltarian partridge from 2011. Olympic year. Well, the 50p is Olympic, yeah. But no, we'll see what more we get second half of the bag. Well, we managed to break the 50 mark. That's 51 more the second half of that bag. That takes us roaring up to 19,776. No oddities, unfortunately, but the next bag we're going to be halfway done. Well, here we go, bag number 5. This takes us halfway through the pennies I've got to hunt through this month, so let's see how many we get. Well, there we go, another 44. Takes us to our grand total of 19,822. A couple of different oddities. We got 2 Jersey Towers. What have we got? 1998 and 1988. Pretty cool, different portraits there, but we'll see what we get in the second half of this bag. Second half of the bag, we've got another 44, wasn't it? Yep, 44, taking us to 19,866. We're getting perilously close to 20,000, which is absolutely insane to see. Let's see if we can get it a bit closer in the next bag. Next bag looks like it's bag bags. There's quite a few very shiny ones in it, so I'm feeling this is going to be a bit slim to nothing in this bag, but we'll see how much luck we get and get into this bag. Right, so first half of this bag gives us an additional 36 pretty rubbish showings, but half of that bag were the brand new 2017 and 2020 pennies as well, which is a bit of a shame. We've got this Isle of Man workbench, which is pretty cool. Not had that one so far this video, and an Irish penny from 96. Pretty cool. Let's hope that we get much more luck in the second half of this bag though. Yowza, only 22. Shocking result, absolutely shocking. It does take us to 19,924 though, with a couple of oddities. I think they're both, oh no they're not. Jersey Tower, 2008, plus Gibraltarian Partridge from the year 2000. But yeah, pretty poor showing, but we've only got, what's that, 76 to go. So we could hit 20,000 in the next bag, so let's get into that. Well, here it is, bag number 7. Hopefully the bag that's going to bring us to 20,000. Let's find out. Well, there we go. We've got another 50. So we are tantalizingly close to the 20,000. We're at 19,974, unbelievably. And an oddity that I've never seen before. It's 1 penny with this awesome sort of tuna fish from St. Helena and the Ascension Islands. How cool is that? As I said, one I've not seen before, so always nice to pick up. Is it a territory? I think it is, yeah. I think it is. Classed as a territory, so lovely stuff. But we'll see. I think we're only, what, a handful of them off of getting to 20,000, so let's see if the next half of this bag will get us there. Well, Holy Toledo, 52. That takes us to 20,026 pennies from the year 2000. Unbelievable stuff. Over the 20,000 mark is absolutely phenomenal. We are slowly working our way towards that halfway mark. A couple of oddities I also got in this bag. There's another 10 Banny. These are kicking around quite a bit in these bags. Another one of these Jersey Towers. What year is that? 2003. And then we've got another Jersey Tower, 2006. I was hopeful we might find another one of these Ascension coins, being it's the same bag potentially. Unfortunately not though. But we've got 2 more bags left to do, and then we've got through all of the coins. Slight miscalculation, I've got 3 bags left to go, so this is after this bag will be on the last 2, so let's get whizzing through these ones. First half of the bag brings us another 37. That takes us to 20,063 with 1 oddity. Jersey Tower. 94 is that? Yeah, 1994. There we go. On my hands, I desperately need to clean them, but I've only got 2 bags left, so I'm going to bust through the last 2 bags after this one, and then I'll wash my hands, I assure you. But let's see what we get in the second half. Second half of the bag brings us another 36. So it's, woo! 35. No, 36. I'll find that in a moment. Taking our grand total to 20,099. Couple of oddities. We've got the Gibraltarian Scepter, Mitre. I forget what it's called now. 2006. And a Jersey one again. From 2005. Which is very, very cool. But we'll see what we get in the next bag. Well, here we go. Penultimate bag for the month. Let's hope that it's a really lucky one. First half of the bag brings us another 49. It takes our total to 20,148. Very good going. No oddities, unfortunately, but let's see what we get in the second half of the bag. And there's another 47. It takes our grand total to 20,195. Unbelievably. A couple of oddities. That's a New Zealand 10 cents. Our first one I think we found today. I have done all these bags in one sitting as well, which is quite a feat in and as of itself. Romanian 2019 10 Banny, but star find. Ghana 2016. Beautiful design, isn't it, with these eagles around the sort of heraldic symbol, and it is 10 pesivas. Pesi-was? Pass. A little diamond on this book. It's kind of cool. I really like it. Shame it's in a bit of naff quality, but a lovely coin nonetheless. But one last bag. Let's see what we get. Well, here we go. The last chance saloon with this bag. I am so looking forward to washing my hands. Pennies are so disgusting. But let's get into this bag then. Well, there we go. Another 41. Not the worst showing. Taking us to a grand total of 20,236. I've got one more half of the bag to get through, so let's see what we get from that. Well, we got 50 to finish off this hunt. I've hunted through 20,000 pennies in one night for one video. I did also get a couple of oddities in the second half of the bag. A Jamaican 5 cents from 2003, which is pretty neat. 10 Banny. Romanian again. But this one is very cool. So it's just a penny. Flip it over, look at that. So someone has engraved Paul 2000. So not a coin from the year 2000, but definitely going into my oddities with those other oddities I picked up, because I think that's really, really neat. But if that was your coin, let me know if it's yours. But I'm going to now go and wash my hands because they are absolutely disgusting, having gone through 20,000 pennies. It may take a bit of work to clean all this off, and then we'll be looking at the coin sent into the POBox. Well, here we go with clean hands. We're going to get the last of the pennies out. These are the ones kindly sent into the POBox. Then we'll look at the appreciation board. Everyone who sends pennies into the POBox gets onto the board. Oh, I can't get it open. There we go. Give them a quick scan through, make sure they're all from the year 2000, and see how many we've got. But there we go, another 75. A massive thank you to everyone that does kindly send pennies from the year 2000 into the POBox. Don't feel obliged to do so, but if you come across one or two and you want to help along with the world record attempt, your name will go on the appreciation board. 75 takes us to a grand total of 20,361. Next big milestone is 25,000, which is just about halfway there, which a couple of months time I reckon we're going to get there. But as ever, a massive thank you to you all. We're going to have a look at the appreciation board now. There are so many names on it now. I am so grateful to every single one of you. Like I said, it does really, even just the one coin absolutely helps get towards the world record. But as I keep saying, don't feel obliged to contribute. I'm more than happy to hunt through these pennies. We've had a whole bunch of interesting oddities this month, so yeah, so I'm going to make sure I don't have to do them all in one night again, because that was a little bit of a battle to do so. But there we go, lesson learnt, or to be quickly forgotten probably. But as ever, all that leaves me to do now is thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.